Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see SQL Server interview questions. Here, in part 1, I am covering logical query processing phases in SQL Server. If you see in SQL Server, we will write select statements. For each and every select statement, there is some logical query processing order. It is one of the interview question that they might ask what is the logical query processing order of SQL Server or the execution order of SQL Server statement. Here the logical query processing. Part of this we are going to cover SQL Server order of statement execution. SQL Server process statements in a unique order which is known as logical query processing phase. Query processing. Internally, SQL Server generates series of virtual tables. Each virtual table feeding into the next phase. But we can't see these virtual tables and nothing but these are not viewable. In this slide, we are seeing order of processing phases of a single simple select statement. Here the order is the execution order of a simple select statement. The first one is the from which it will get the table name, and next one is the where class, from where it will identify all the filter conditions and eliminate the data, and group by is for the aggregations. Once it identifies the table names and filters the data, with the remaining data it performs the group by operation, and there it will do having performs type of group by aggregation filter, and later with the above result it will select the data, and if we want distinct data, later the distinct keyword will be applied by the query processing. And finally the order by. Here the order by is the last one. Once we select the data that we are going to display, the data will be order by using order by keyword in SQL Server. So this is a simple select statement order, execution order. And if you see more in detail, here I am adding few more keywords from the earlier slide, and on it is from the giants and outer, where, group by, cube, roll up, having, select, distinct, order by, top, and finally offset or fetch. Again here first it will identify the tables. If we have any giants, the execution order goes to the on statement. From on it will identify the filters. Again next it will go to outer. From outer again it will identify the complete data and perform the outer chain. Later it will perform the filters using where class. It will remove all the data based on the filter condition that we applied in the where class. Later group by, whatever the data that is filtered on the data, it will apply group by based on the aggregation that we defined in our query. And cube, roll up is nothing but it will aggregate the sum and display the details, and having is aggregation and again applying the filter on the aggregation. Later it will identify the data that we need to select to display. On the selected data it will perform the distinct. If we apply the distinct keyword, again it will go to order by. It will order the data based on the ascending or descending order that we gave in the query. Based on the sorted data, it will fetch the top records, top 5 or top 10 records after the order by execution. At last, offset or fetch. How many records we need? 20. Are we fetching 20 records or 30 records? Like this. So this is the more detailed query processing order in SQL Server. In our next video, we will see more queries that may ask in SQL Server interviews. Thank you.